Hi, welcome to the second part of the Crossbeam exercise in Fusion 360. And I've ran into a problem. That edge or that curve is somehow not usable. I did it in a different way before when I tried that exercise. So I will delete up to that. Maybe I can use that sketch, but I should delete at least up to that sketch for that line. That would be this sketch right now. Let's show our body face. I need a sketch on a plane which goes through that one. So go for a plane at an angle, select this one, and OK. Because there's no project command, I can't project this curve onto that plane or onto that face. That's not possible. So I want to do a sketch on this one. And I need the intersection of that face with my sketch. So let's go for, where you go, where's the intersect? It's P, and you can go for intersect as well. So go for intersect and intersect it with those two faces and confirm. This should give me a curve which is too long. So there are parts I can use this and I don't need those. Yeah, so let's delete these and let's draw two lines which just go like this and another one like that, and I will do planes in that one. So make them for construction only, because I need them for the trim of that surface. So stop that sketch. Now let's make an extrude with that curve right here. So go for extrude with this sketch or curve. And this should be, maybe there's a different problem, but let's see. I want to be symmetric and total length should be 10. Now I need two planes to trim this. So go for a plane at an angle through this line, 90 degrees, and another one at an angle through that line, and again 90 degrees. Now I can trim that surface, trim with this one, trim that away, OK, and repeat the trim with this one, and this should be removed. OK. Now let's hide those planes, hide that sketch. Let's see if we can use this one. There could be a different problem. So I need it with an offset of 6 millimeters or -6, or I could move it. So I will move it. Go to modify, move copy, go for transformation, select it and go for -6. I need another plane, that plane, along a path along that edge. Should be at 1. Okay. Now let's make a sketch on that plane. And I need a line from that point, maybe 20 and the angle should be 30 degrees. Stop that sketch. Let's see if we can use this surface and edge for a sweep. But maybe I have to change my first loft, that might, or my patch, or I have to, yeah, we will see. Let's go for a sweep. Select as profile that sketch, and as path I want to use this edge and that edge, and that doesn't work. So if you, oh, now it works, great. So that would be the right way to do it. Now I want to change the normal of that surface, okay, and then I could of course mirror this, not with that plane but with this plane. No, with that plane, yeah. So let's go for a mirror, create mirror. I want to mirror this surfaces, which are a body, and the mirror plane would be this one, and confirm. Hide that plane. Now let's stitch those. Well, first I could do another loft here. I want to do a loft between those two. Okay, reverse the normal. Okay, same over here. Create another loft. Point it there. Again, change, reverse the normal. Then stitch it. Stitch this one, that one, this one, that one, and of course the last one over here. Confirm. Then make fillets, edge fillets, fillet. Let's go for 3 millimeters here, and again on this side and that side. I could go for, let's take 4. Yeah. Now bring back our body. Now I want to trim once more, so go for a trim. Use this one as tool and remove this side. Then another trim, use this as tool and remove this face and confirm. Then stitch those together, go to modify, stitch this one and that one, confirm, and make a fillet along that edge. Make it, let's say 2 millimeter. Nice. And there is another mistake. I've just noticed there's some sort of angle, and that occurred by accident. So I think this extrude is wrong. So somehow there is a taper angle right there. This should be 0. Okay, this looks better, much better. Okay, now let's bring back our curves and hide the surface. I need another plane, so let's go for a plane with an angle because that's quite convenient. and select that line, not possible, but this one, and 90 degrees. Okay, no, that's wrong, not 90 degrees. This should be 0, because I need it in that direction. Let's do a sketch right there, and project that line into the sketch. This one. Confirm. Stop that sketch. Okay. Then I need another plane here, so go for another plane. 3 points. Use this point, that point, and maybe that point. Okay. Do another sketch right there and bring in those elements which define the teeth. Emboss, confirm. Stop that sketch. Let's make another extrude. Create extrude with that one, and again just hide the curve so you can easily select those sketches. And make it symmetric. Let's go for a length of 160. Okay. Next, extrude with that line right there. Make it symmetric and make it 100 or 160. Okay, let's go for a trim. Trim with this tool, remove this side and that side, confirm, and then trim once more with that surface and remove this side. Okay, now let's reverse the normal of that one, stitch it, this one and that one. Okay, make fillets here, here, there, and over there. Make it, let's say, 3 millimeters, and then another one at the bottom, again maybe 3 millimeters. Okay, now I need my base offset by -6 surface, this one, and I think I will need a copy of that one, so I might do a copy right there. So go for another offset from this one, make it an offset of 0. So that would be this body 35, and that's copy of base offset. Copy of base offset. Let's hide this one. And now I want to trim. So go to modify, trim, and let's see. I want to trim with this tool and I want to remove the outside. Okay, great. Then I want to trim with that as tool, That's the tool, and I want to remove this part, and okay. And of course I could reverse the normal here and confirm. Now stitch it. And this one and that one. Okay. And give it a fillet on this edge, and maybe 3mm. Okay, nice. Now I would need this one, and I have to trim once more. So let's see, go for another trim, and I want to trim with this surface as tool, and I want to remove the upper side. Then another trim, and I want to trim with that surface, and I want to remove this part. Right? Let's reverse the normal here, confirm, stitch it, this one and that one. Okay, now let's add another fillet on that edge. Let's try 2mm. Doesn't work, so we will go for 1mm. This works okay. Let's hide this and bring back our curves. I need a plane here, so go for a plane through 3 points. 1 point, 2nd point, 3rd point. Okay, make a sketch and project those elements, this one and those. Confirm. Stop that sketch. I need another plane at angle with that one, and turn it by 90 degrees. Make a sketch right there and project that line. P for projected, and okay, and stop that sketch. Now hide those curves, and I want to make an extrude. Create extrude with that one. Make it two-sided. This should go down, that should go up. Okay. Another extrude with this curves. Again, make it two sides, like this and like that. Confirm. Then trim. Modify trim. I want to trim this surface as tool. No, the other way around. This should be the tool, and I want to remove this side. Okay. Then repeat the trim. Now that's the tool, and this should be removed. And okay. Stitch it. And make a fillet. On that edge, make it 5. Now let's show our copy of the base offset. Go for a trim. the trim tool should be that surface, and I want to trim the outside. Okay, go for next trim. That's the trim tool, and I want to remove this part. Confirm, and add a fillet, or maybe first reverse the normal just in case. This one. Okay, now is it already stitched? No, that's a stitch, fillet. Okay, add another fillet, maybe 3 millimeters on that edge. No, not possible. Let's take a look. That's, oh, it's not stitched. Okay, that's the problem, so stitch it. Okay, now I could do a fillet on that edge and go for 3 millimeters. Nice. Now bring back our body and trim once more. Go for modify, trim. I want to trim, what's the tool? That's the tool. I want to remove this side. Okay, then trim, that's the tool, and I want to remove the upper side. Reverse the normal, confirm, and let's try a fillet on that edge. No, first you have to stitch it. So go for stitch, this one, that one. Okay, and then do the fillet. Nope. Fillet on that edge and make it, let's try 2 millimeter, and it worked. Then mirror this, go for mirror, mirror bodies, this one, and the mirror plane would be that one. Okay, stitch it, and okay, I will leave the rest as usual up to you. So hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my Facebook fan page. I want to get more subscriptions and likes over there as well. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.